What is up, guys? Tonight we're getting some big balance changes with the upcoming maintenance, and today I want to talk about some of the other buffs and nerfs players are hoping to see, and a huge shout out to you guys for all the support you've been showing the channel lately. I really can't thank you guys enough, but if you haven't already, make sure to go check out yesterday's video to learn how you can win the Crystal Bundle giveaway to celebrate hitting 500 subs on the channel. I'll announce the winner this Friday, so be on the lookout for that, and it looks like we'll be hitting 1K subs sooner than I thought, so you'll have another chance to win some crystals. So as always, if you enjoy Ultra Rumble news and breakdown videos, make sure to drop a like and subscribe so you never miss out. And with that said, let's jump into today's video. So last week, we got the announcement from the official Discord that the devs were planning to make some balance changes in the final update of the season, and this obviously caught the community off guard because we assumed they were waiting until the start of next season to make any character changes, but thankfully they opted to make a few before season's end. They shared some of the changes they have planned for tonight and next season, but there are quite a few changes players are hoping to see also included in tomorrow's patch notes, and that's what we'll be covering today. Players have been screaming all season for nerfs to One For All Deku, specifically his ability to stun you infinitely with his melee chain. He has some of the best mobility in the game and is also one of the highest damage dealers as well, so throwing in non-existent knockdown on his melee just feels like overkill. It especially can become a problem in the hands of elite players who have mastered the timing and can even string together even bigger combos using jump kicks in the beta and alphas. But even in the hands of average players, fighting him can be extremely annoying and repetitive because they will literally die trying to land a melee combo. So hopefully the devs realize that there's an issue with that aspect of his design, but I also hope they don't go overboard and completely remove his ability to combo like they've done for other characters in the past. I like his combos, I just don't like the idea of being dead the second he lands a melee hit, even if I'm at full health. I personally doubt they'll even touch him because he's been a major draw for the game this season, and I would think they want to ride that wave until next season. But they could do the right thing and tone down his melee by raising the knockdown values, but we'll know for sure tomorrow. Right behind Deku nerfs, players have been begging for a rework to the Trance Blow special tuning that applies the daze effect from Shinso's Gamma onto anyone you melee, and obviously when you add that to a rapid Deku, things get extra annoying really fast. They currently have a short cooldown on it, so you can't spam it, but that cooldown is way too short given how long the effect lasts, and even the duration could be scaled back a bit. Prior to One For All Deku's release, Trance Blow was annoying at best, but now it literally ruins the gameplay experience because there are multiple Dekus running it in every lobby, so hoping the devs recognize this one and make a positive change. Mount Lady has been in a rough spot for a few seasons now, and it got even worse when they added Young All For One special action, which instantly shuts down her best option for fighting. And Mount Lady mains are desperate to see her get meaningful buffs that will make her a better option to fight against the top tier characters in the game. Obviously they shouldn't go crazy by overbuffing her beta stun or skyrocketing her damage across the board, but maybe a few cooldown buffs and decent damage buff across the board could make her a little more viable in the current meta, similar to Strike Bakugo and Assault Deku. They're not dominating the meta, but you're also not fighting uphill battles in virtually every fight you take either. I'm rooting for you Mount Lady mains, and hopefully the devs listen to your cries. This one isn't as widespread as the Deku melee cheese, but it is something that's being exploited all the same, and that's the bug with Strike Hawk's new beta that allows him to break out of any grab or stun he finds himself in. He can only do it twice since he only has 2 shots of the beta, but still in the hands of better players, this can really become a problem if left unchecked. Right now he takes a little more skill than the average Ultra Rumble player likes to enjoy new characters, so you won't see him in every lobby, but you'll definitely notice something is up when his beta lets him turn the tables on you when you clearly had him at a disadvantage. Hopefully enough feedback was submitted for this change to make it into tonight's update, but if not, there's always next season, I guess. Aside from everything I mentioned, players are honestly just hoping to see damage scale back across the board for characters like Assault Endeavor, Present Mike, and Strike Kirishima, who can pull off insane burst damage, and they've also complained about AoE damage, which is becoming more and more problematic every season, and I think that will continue to be the case with some of the upcoming additions they're working on behind the scenes. But ultimately, players are calling for balances to anything that has broken auto tracking or sets you up for an easy kill when other characters have to work 10 times harder for any kill they manage to get. Tonight we'll find out what other changes will be rolling out, and hopefully at least a few of these issues are addressed in this update, or at the very least get taken care of at the start of next season. season. It's encouraging to see the dev team acknowledge feedback and increase communication with the community, and hopefully that's something that they can continue going forward. What changes are you guys hoping to see made tonight, and do you think any of these issues will be ignored? Let me know down below, and make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe to catch new videos every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.